You're listening to Adeshokbe Live, the Afrobeats podcast.
Hello and welcome to Shopsidu's Insights. My name is Adeshokbe Olajide, aka Shopsidu, aka the Energy God, and this is where I share my thoughts on the trending topics and hottest news. This is brought to you by Iconic Distro, where you can get information about the best distribution options. If you're a music creator, if you're a content creator, you can also get information about content distribution, content marketing, tech marketing. All of that, go to iconicdistro.com. Now let's get straight into it. The last 24 hours have seen the VMA Awards of 2024 take place in America. And the hottest trending news coming out of that, especially if you're African, is the fact that the lovely singer Tyla from South Africa took home the best Afrobeats gong. She won the category that features the likes of Burna Boy, Thames, Chris Brown, Davido, Lil J, and herself. Well, and Ira Star as well. The question is, does Tyla deserve to win that category? My answer to you is this. Over the last 12 months, Tyla's water has gone on to do eye-watering numbers. You like what I did there? So let's check this out. First of all, the original on Spotify has gone over close to 800 million streams. The remix is over 58 million streams. YouTube, she's got over 1 billion streams on there. Of course, YouTube as well. She's got over 230 million views for the original Water song. She's got the remix at 50 million views. Then some of the awards that she's picked in the last 12 months. Hear this. Grammy Award, BET Award, MTV Video Music Award. Of course, she's picked up some South African awards with Metro FM and Basadi Music. But of course, this 2024 VMA Afrobeats category is the trending topic. Does she deserve that award? In my opinion, absolutely yes. The record has done incredibly well over the last 12 months. The same type of crazy numbers that VMAS Countdown did a year before. And if you look at her trajectory, especially the visibility she's had in America, some of her live performances include performing at the Late Night Show with Jimmy Fallon, performing, of course, on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, the Late Show. She performed on that. She performed the medley of Truth or Dare and Water on the Voice live finale on NBC. She performed at the BET Awards this year. She's had arguably the most visibility in America, and those that are casting the votes for the VMAs will definitely be from America. I forgot to mention the fact that also she's performed at Welcoming the New Year in New York on national television in America, broadcast to over 30-40 million people. So if you're looking at direct marketing and promo to the people that matter, that are going to cast that vote, she's done an incredible job at that. Now, is Tyla supposed to be nominated in that category? If you look at what's happened in the last couple of years, Afrobeats, without a shadow of a doubt, has become one of the biggest global phenomenons. Over the last 2 years, it just, because of the success we've had over the decade, the category just came. The VMA Afrobeats category just came, and that meant that every Afro pop artist or anybody making music from Africa or pop music from Africa is being thrown into that category, and that's why she went into that. So, with the crowd that she has and the success that the song has done, once she was put in that category, as she was done in the Grammy category last year, I made the statement instantly that this is going to be another Tyla win. Now, with some of the gaffes that she's had recently, I saw just about 24 hours before the award, she had a video that went viral where it appeared that Usher tried to dance with her and she was moving away, but some people said Usher was trying to usher her into the spotlight. You see what I did there? Or some people thought Usher was trying to dance around her. Either way you look at that video, it was awkward. It was an awkward moment, and she had that. Fast forward to the VMAs, she also had another awkward moment when she picked up the award and felt the award was so heavy, she wanted to hand it back to Chloe Bailey or Hailey Bailey. and Lil Nas X just to hold on for her while she gave a speech, and none of them was happy enough to pick it up for her. First of all, what happened to the team? You know, in some areas, they sit the stars completely different from where their teams are, but there should have been an arrangement in case she picked up the award that she could have walked up to the stage with at least 1 or 2 members of her team, management, PR, whatever it is, go with her and just be around her in case she needs a little bit of moral support, or she needs, in this case, to pick up the award on her behalf while she gives a speech. We've also seen in the past, you know, the interview on the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God, where she couldn't answer certain questions, and it looked like there was an orchestration with the PR. I just want to say, yes, there's been a lot of gas, but she's a young lady that's growing in the music business who is going to learn along the line. So we need to cut her some slack for that. But I'll also speak strongly to the management and PR team to just relax a little bit. This is a young African girl who's having an amazing time, incredible talent, who wants to just engage with the fans, engage with people. Let her relax. Let her relax. Answer questions the way she feels more comfortable to answer it. If she makes mistakes, it could be a teachable moment for her. Don't create a robot that ultimately continues to fan the flames of, oh yeah, this industry plant, that industry plant. No, leave the young lady alone. Let her relax. Be herself. Engage with the fans. I saw a picture of her in London last year, I believe it was, where she was having like a fan engagement. There was a barrier between her and the fans. And if you wanted to take a picture, you had to stand by the side and stand close to the side, and the security was there. Management there was no contact. What is that? You know, just relax with the young. Let her engage. In Africa, we don't do too much posh. Everybody is cool. You know, some of the greatest musicians from South Africa have been some of the most incredibly connected artists and musicians when it comes to fans. So just relax with this PR and this orchestration and all of this stuff. It's going to free her from the gaps. Trust me, because now the more these things happen, it's going to keep getting into her head, and it can affect, you know, how she moves going forward, what she says going forward, how she reacts to people going forward. And she doesn't need to. She just needs to enjoy herself, enjoy her talent, and do her thing. Finally, she said, I am not Afrobeats. I am Amapiano. What are my thoughts on that? Absolutely spanking spot on. That is what we want from our artists. People that know what their identities are, they know what their DNA is, they know what their blood strain is. Regardless of what category or how you think my music sounds, she's already said it publicly. She was inspired by the likes of Wizkid. She already said it publicly that Water also was inspired by stuff that Ashake was doing. So whether you want to sugarcoat it or not, she has made it public knowledge that she's been inspired by Afrobeats, Wizkid. What the Water, where the chorus of, you know, the choir in the background was inspired by what Ashake was doing. However, I am Amapiano. You can hear the lock drums in the song. And that's what we want our artists to do. When you get in a position to speak on our behalf, you identify with us. You identify with your people. You inspire those back home. Because what she's done is specifically speak to the South African Amapiano community to say, regardless of how high I've gotten to and how successful I am one of you. And that is Shopsy Do's Insights. Thank you very much for joining me.